Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your Sunday dose of horsepower, headlines, and a few WTF moments from the auto world. Let's get into this week's Sunday car news. Ram meets Jeep. Literally. Let's start with something wild out of Florida. A creative builder took a Ram pickup, chopped it up, and gave it a full Jeep Wrangler makeover, complete with the iconic grille and lights. The rear bed? Shortened. The proportions? Questionable. But the creativity? Unmatched. Jeep hasn't dared to build something like this. EV track monster, the Baltasar Revolt R. Spain's Baltasar is showing off the Revolt R, a lightweight, all-electric track car with 500 horsepower and 737 lb-ft of torque. It weighs less than a Miata and charges to 80% in 5 minutes. Insane, right? Only downside, it could cost you over $500,000. That's a lot of volts for a lot of vault. Faraday Future's far from the future. Faraday Future had a rough Q1. They delivered only 2 FF91 EVs and pulled in just $300,000 in revenue, while losing $48.2 million. Ouch. They're still claiming over 1,300 pre-orders for their van, but only 3 of them are actually binding. Future's looking foggy. Renault Boreal sneaks out in Brazil. The camo-wrapped Renault Boreal was spotted ahead of its debut in Brazil. It's basically a dressed-up Dacia Bigster and will be sold in 70 countries as part of Renault's global strategy. Expect rugged vibes and budget-friendly pricing. Mercedes C-Class gets a glow-up. Spy shots of the facelift Mercedes C-Class reveal minor updates, starry headlights, new mirrors, and a few interior tweaks. Nothing radical, but just enough to stay fresh and keep the Benz badge shining. AMG's first electric super sedan incoming. Mercedes-AMG's upcoming electric sedan borrows cues from the 2022 Vision concept. Think sleek lines, aero wheels, and a big rear wing. It's expected to bring 1,000 horsepower to the party. Meanwhile, the V8-powered AMG GT four-door lives on. Gas and volts, side by side. Rare Lumbo spotted stateside. Lamborghini reportedly made only 31 LP650-4 Roadsters. Just 7 came to the US, all painted in Grigio Telesto with blazing orange accents. One of them just surfaced, barely driven with only 2,000 miles. A true garage queen, even with Corolla only Cross 2,000 miles for 2026. A true garage. The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross is getting a refresh. Hybrids get a new bumper, gas versions get a new grille, and inside there's a bigger touchscreen and redesigned console. Clean updates, but it still lacks some of the flair seen overseas. 2026 Kia Sportage price bump. Kia has announced the facelift 2026 Sportage starts at $28,690. That's $1,300 more than before. You'll get updated styling inside and out, but the same 2.5L engine. Not groundbreaking, but still a solid value play. BMW X7. Evolution over revolution. The second-gen BMW X7 has been spotted testing. It keeps the familiar design language, but might offer gas, diesel, and electric versions. It won't go full new E-Class just yet. Think more refinement than reinvention. Jeep Compass USA? Still unknown. Jeep revealed the new Compass in Europe, but hasn't said if it's coming to the US. It was going to be built in Canada, but plans were paused. Stellantis is playing the long game with this one. Nissan Frontier Pro's SUV twin? A Nissan engineer hinted at a 3-row SUV based on the Frontier Pro pickup. It might replace the Terra in China and could share the plug-in hybrid system. Basically, think rugged family hauler with truck DNA. Porsche Electric Cayman spotted. Porsche is testing its electric Cayman at the Nürburgring. Prototypes show different wheel options and a slick rear spoiler. Both single-motor and dual-motor setups are expected. Even with strong gas-powered 718 sales, the electric future is closing in. Akio Toyota defends hybrids. Toyota's Akio Toyota says hybrids are still the smarter choice in many places. According to him, 27 million Toyota hybrids match the carbon impact of just 9 million EVs. He warns against putting all our eggs in the EV basket, especially where power grids rely on fossil fuels. That wraps up this week's Sunday car news. Drop a comment below. Which story blew your mind or made you roll your eyes? Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next week for more fast facts, electric shocks, and maybe even a V12 or 2. Drive safe,